Hello again, it's John here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can build a rabid following on Twitter to help you promote your blog posts. You've probably heard that Twitter can send you a massive amount of traffic, and it's true. If you write a blog post that really connects with people, sometimes they'll tweet it to their friends, and then those friends will tweet it to their friends, and before you know it, your post has gone viral and you're getting an avalanche of traffic. But it's the same old question, right? How do you get the avalanche started? How do you get people to not just follow you on Twitter, but to actually go out of their way to tell their friends about your posts? And that's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. I'm going to show you how to get active followers, people who live on Twitter, people who have hundreds or even thousands of followers of their own and who are actively looking for good content like yours to send to their audience. Because the key to success on Twitter isn't having hundreds of thousands of followers who can barely remember who you are. It's about connecting with that core group of insiders that can help you grow your blog. And in this video, I'm going to show you how guest blogging actually makes it incredibly easy to connect with them and to get them to follow you. Let me show you something here. This little button is a piece of software from a company called TweetMeme that tracks the number of times people talk about a particular post on Twitter. So like with my post here, 1,507 people tweeted a link to it, which is a lot. And so this little button kept track of all of those times and it counted them. Well, let's say you do a guest post for a popular blog like Copyblogger. Even a crappy post on Copyblogger usually gets around 200 retweets, and good ones can get 400 or more. Most other popular blogs are about the same, and what that means is that if you manage to land a guest post on one of them, somewhere between 200 and 400 people, or maybe more, are going to be talking about you on Twitter. And they're not just any people. Most of them have a following. They're on Twitter all the time, and they'll tweet more posts on the same topic. They're exactly the type of people that you want following you. And here's what's really cool. Because you did a guest post, they're already talking about you. It's like they raised their hand and said they're a fan. And all you have to do now is get them to follow you. So here's what you do. Go to search.twitter.com and do a search for the title of your blog post. So for this post here, I would type in Undying Mothers and Fighting for Your Ideas. And that brings up a list of everyone that tweeted the post. Now, if this were a post that just went live, here's what I would do. First, every 30 minutes or so after the post is published, I would go through this list and follow everyone who tweeted the post. When you follow someone on Twitter, most people get an email notification like this. And so they see that you followed them. And in this case, where they just tweeted something that you wrote, you're fresh on their mind. So usually around 25% or so will follow you back and start watching you. So from then on, whenever you tweet one of your own posts, at least a few of them will probably retweet it for you. And that may not seem like much, but over time it can add up to a lot of traffic. Because you're not only getting access to the people that follow you. Every time they retweet one of your posts, their followers hear about you too. For example, let's say you pick up 100 active followers for every guest post you write. Well, what if you write 20 guest posts? That's 2,000 followers. And let's say on average they have 500 followers each. That's 1 million people you have access to. I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty decent start for getting the word out about your blog. And once again, it all starts with guest blogging. Okay, well that's all there is to this video. If you'd like to hear the darker side of the story, on the next page I have a video about what it really takes to build a popular blog. It's not pretty, and it's even a little bit mean, some people say. But if you have the courage, click the button below and take a look. Otherwise, I'll be back shortly with yet more tips for building a popular blog. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.